Alright, the beautiful sun is up in the Mojave. We're in New Vegas. This guy just greeted my dog for some reason.
Hello.
And I don't know, these NCR people are just fucking weird. They're weird. Um, we're gonna do the climb every mountain quest, go up into these caves because we need to level up so we can finish the quests we want to do for um the NCR. I have, oh yeah, I forgot to introduce. I have Chanel here with me. She's on call. Say hello.
Hello.
She's just being a polite person waiting for the introduction. I'm a unprofessional. I should have introduced you immediately. Forgive me. Oh shit. They see us.
No.
Why is it always bugs?
I don't know. I hate them.
Rex ain't afraid. Get him, Rex.
No.
Oh, he's
All up
eating
in
it.
there. Ew, no.
Oh shit, we're getting irradiated. Um, Radex. Here's some supplies we're looking for. Oh, some dirty water.
Ew.
And some food.
Did that say iguana on a stick?
Sure did.
Ew.
You wanna know what the funny thing is? The iguana on a stick in Fallout 2 is people.
No.
Yeah, there's a guy selling strange meat, and he says it's iguana bits. I think we're done here. And
Oh.
yeah, he's selling iguana bits, and you find out he's a cannibal, chop people up in his basement. Spoiler alert for Fallout 2.
Yeah, spoiler alert. It's awful.
Okay. I've only ever seen Fallout 2 get played. It's not my kind of game. I've tried it, and it was just too slow for me.
Hmm.
Like, glacial. I'm all for slow burn games, but not that fucking slow. People would be like, you can just turn the speed up. It's like, you can, but it doesn't make it any less painful.
Yeah.
Oh, some Night Stalkers. Coyote snakes.
It makes me so sad how they whine.
Yeah, but they're monsters.
Hmm. But they whine like doggies.
Because they're part coyote. Ooh, cigarettes.
Yeah.
Grenade, grenade, grenade. Whiskey. Ammo. Nice. Okay. Where the fuck?
Ah, damn.
Slightly. And there we go.
Nice.
More caches. An explosives crate. I'll take all of these. Except for the turpentine. Don't know what that's doing. Well, I guess turpentine is flammable. Makes sense it would be. In with things. I'm just dumb. Alright, are we done in here? Yeah. The Skyrim in me is trying to fight the urge to not just pick all the mushrooms and stuff. I'm like, glowing mushrooms, fortify smithing potions, yes. Okay, and there's a third cave we need to get to. I don't know where it is. I think it's up more. But we can't Skyrim our way up. We have to, like, go around, I believe.
Yeah.
Something about New Vegas, they were very fond of their invisible walls.
Yeah.
They really want you to follow the road because they curate a lot of their action and quests along the road you're intended to take. So more so than like a Fallout 4, this game you can plan for and account for like everything.
Yeah.
Like even the Legion ambushes, I know around where they're gonna happen, so it's not really ever a surprise. It's just annoying. Whereas in Fallout 4, you could get a super mutant ambush at level 1 and just get fucked. Why did we get? Oh,
Oh.
you can just stand there. That's
Echoes.
nice. Nice.
Hmm.
It's a shooting
They
gallery.
hold their heads like they have a headache.
Yeah, they're taking a 45 in the skull. It's too vast. I don't use that now. Oh my gosh, they can breathe fire.
Oh my god.
Ah, my brain. I fucking love hit. Oh shit, we missed.
Oh my god, are we on fire? Yeah.
And that was last enemy. So explosives. Done. That was an easy level. Should be a cave, like right here. Is that it?
Is it?
Could it be? Do my eyes
Can we make
deceive
our
me?
way up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh shit, I didn't start my timer. I think he must talk to us.
Who are you? How did you find this place?
Are you the one who's been raiding the refugee camp at Bitter Springs?
Refugee camp? Is that what they're calling it? Good old NCR. They can whitewash anything. Let me tell you something. That refugee camp, it's built on the blood and tears of my people. Nobody likes to talk about it, but I remember.
The people at this camp aren't responsible for your family's death. They're refugees.
I know that, but what else can I do?
Should we tell them to go assault Camp McCarran and suicide by cop?
Oh.
Okay. The Khans settled in Red Rock Canyon years ago. It's time to let go of your hate and join them.
Maybe. Maybe you're right. Maybe 3 years is vengeance enough. Thank you for helping me see that. Here, this will unlock the supply caches we left in caves around these mountains. You might get some use out of them.
Oh,
Nice.
I already kind of picked the locks, but thanks for the last one, bud. And the last supplies we need. 308 rounds. We'll take the hunting rifle. We can repair our stuff with it, I think.
Hmm.
Do we have a weapon that needs repairing? Yeah. Oh, we can't repair our riot shotgun with it? This machine we can. We need more ammo for this machine.
Hmm.
Look at his little setup in here. You got a Brahmin all
Oh.
cooking up over a non-existent fire. Got ammo boxes with 308 rounds. Nice. We were just talking about that.
We're just stealing now.
No, not stealing. We didn't lose karma for it. You can sneak around them that way, and it goes up behind them, and you can just shoot them and kill them. Which is what we did when we played our playthrough.
Yeah.
Not this one for the channel. Whee! And why am I running back? I got the power to teleport.
Yeah.
Except it takes time. And I actually just walk there. I think it'd be neat if, as you were fast traveling, there could be random encounters like in the older games.
Mm.
Like, you would stop, like, it would show you how many hours the travel took, and it would tick down, kind of like waiting.
Yeah.
And it could be like, you were interrupted by, and then it's like raiders or a merchant.
Oh, that's awesome.
I think that would be cool if they brought that back to this. But this game is just a cobbled together pile of cheat codes. It's a miracle this game even works. It's like Morrowind. Captain Giles. I got those supply caches you needed.
You're back. Any progress on saving our skins?
These supplies are irradiated, but if we filter them with some Rad-X, they'll be safe.
We do have some spare Rad-X in the supply tent. That might work. Thank you.
And I've dealt with the attacks on the camp. They won't be a problem anymore.
You did? Who was it? Any information you could give me would be a big help for my reports.
It was a Great Khan raider. He had a base camp up in the cave in the mountains.
Really? Well, this canyon used to be a Great Khan stronghold. I suppose that explains why he was able to evade us so easily.
Well,
Oh.
it's taken care of now. I convinced him to leave Bitter Springs alone.
I don't know how you did it, but thank you.
And I found these supply caches in the caves up in the mountains. Maybe they'll help.
Where did you get this? You know what? It doesn't even matter. Thank you. This will be a tremendous help.
Okay, goodbye.
Yeah.
Okay. We still got to back to Camp Golf, so the flags of our foul ups, the fucking misfits. I think we have enough. You.
Hey again.
Grenade training.
We won't
Yeah.
go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
I think having 45 grenade explosive experience will help.
Okay.
If it's 50, we're fucked, and we have to level up again.
Oh,
And I will
no.
be the saltiest bitch on this planet. Okay. Hurry, hey, Daniel will be losing his
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
My buddy Daniel, he was on the Baldur's Gate Let's Play a couple days ago, or last week, and he was playing Skyrim, and all I heard was him yelling at the NPCs to walk faster. So he'd be fucking losing it right here, like, oh my god.
Yeah. He hates it when they walk real slow.
Okay, we took our Patriots cookbook.
Okay, we've got our dummy grenades.
Okay. Okay, to start, pull the pin, let it cook off for a count of 3, and then throw.
Right, easy enough. 1, 2, 3.
Don't pitch it like a baseball. Lob it. You want a good, solid arc.
Solid arc. Check. Lob them up and over, people.
Don't worry about accuracy. Use the grenades to break up clusters of enemies.
Hold the grenades for groups, squad. Hit them in clusters and send them running.
Yes. I think that went well,
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Thanks. I think we might survive this now.
Dope.
Hey again.
don't you? How's the squad doing?
Thanks to you, I think we're in good shape. The squad seems to be functioning much better as a unit now.
Nice.
Dope.
Now we can talk to fucking McCready, and he should be cool about us taking his men. Okay, he's in one of these tents. I'm just reminded of that meme of that guy waking up with his eyes squinting, like, what the fuck? Like, when we come in, it's like, get up, I gotta talk to you.
Yeah.
At 11 p.m. Get up.
Evening. I gotta admit, I'm impressed. The Misfits are drilling better than I ever expected.
Okay. Now we need reinforcements of Bitterspring. Can you spare any?
After what you did getting my Misfits whipped into shape, yeah, I could spare a couple boys for Bitter Springs. I'll issue the dispatch orders.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever.
We just did your job for you.
Yeah, you can be a little more, thankful. Watch us only get like 100 XP for this shit.
Oh, that sucks.
Nah, you normally get like 250 for quests, but depending on that. Oh, look at this guy limping.
What happened,
I've
sir?
heard that Securitrons are nastier than ever.
Yep, those Securitrons got an upgrade, alright. Not that I would have anything to know about it. Okay, Captain Giles. No, don't go to sleep.
You've been a huge help here. Thanks to you, I think we can hold this camp together.
Are things doing better at the camp now?
Thanks to your help, I think Bitter Springs has a real shot at surviving. I can't offer much of a reward, but know that the NCR is very grateful.
I dragged myself all over Huz Half Acre for you. I expect something substantial. No, I don't need any reward. Just keep these people fed and healthy.
That's very generous of you. I appreciate it.
Rex, you gotta move, boy. Okay, if you want to come in. If you want to come in, come in. If you want to stay out, stay out. Fuck.
He
Okay.
wasn't sure.
Okay, now quests. What else can we do? What do I have on my map? Did Nellis. I don't think I did anything in West Side. There's some quests to be done on the Strip. We can go gambling.
You know where we can gamble? Casino.
Yeah, we could gamble. Not like I need the money, but... Or we can go out and start fucking Old World Blues.
Yeah, let's start it.
Alright, here we go. I wanna do something first. Who would sell
Okay.
clothes?
Hmm.
I need to go kill some raiders, is what I need to do. No, not West Side. It's... There should be fucking... Whatever. There should be Khan's place out there. And we should be able to kill the Khans. For their clothes. Which should be able to repair my Joshua Graham clothes. And then I'm gonna wait for one more day and go to the gun runners and see if they don't have more ammo for me to take.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna want all the goddamn ammo and stims I can. For... Well, the
Yeah.
Robo Scorpions fuck. They hit so
They do.
hard. What's my melee weapon at? 41. Oof. Oh well. It'll have to do. Those some great cons. Yeah, they are. Where's my anti-material rifle? Alright, let's see if I can do this in one. Got him.
Nice.
Tango down, Veronica. 2 down. Where's your buddy? There he is. He's looking around. He's like, what the fuck? I'm gonna hide behind this rock. Come on, bud. Where you going?
Moving.
It's so hard with the controller. Okay, I got him. Veronica's like, I never get to do anything. I'm just sniping everybody from miles away.
Yeah.
And these are for a quest, so we're not gonna pick these up right now.
Okay.
We only wanted literally their clothes. Plasma rifle, I'll take that.
Ooh.
Nice. We got our fit back. I think it's the best fit in the game. Joshua Graham's armor plus the boon hat.
Mm-hmm.
Wait 24 hours, and then we're gonna see how much ammo he's got, and then we'll go start a World Blues, which is gonna
Okay.
eat up the whole this Let's Play. I guarantee you, all the dialogue.
It's good dialogue, though.
It is. It's very good. Not if you don't like camp, but if you love camp, it's well worth doing. And how many mentats do we have? 11. Nice. Perception +2. Yeah, we're good. We're solid.
Welcome, sir.
Not sure what you got. Yes, he's got everything now.
Yeah.
Rush gun. We're selling dinner bell. We don't need it. Dynamite. Frag grenades. I'm not going to use them. Frag mine. Okay. Then we're going to buy all his ammo again. Just everything you got, dude. I don't even have 10mm when I'm buying it. .556 I don't need. 9mm I'll take. That's it. Okay. Veronica, I gotta say goodbye to you. Where are you?
Where did she go?
Okay, or not. Let's just go ahead and dismiss all our companions.
She ditched us before we could ditch her.
Yeah, I lost the perks. Ah, Rex goes back to Freeside, she goes back to the fucking 188. Shit.
No!
Whatever. It's alright. We can go
We-
pick them back up.
Okay.
It's just we're gonna have to go out and around to get them.
Why didn't it go back to the casino or the hotel?
I don't know. Maybe it was too difficult to code them to go back to. Or actually, I don't know. Every time I say something, I'm always biting my tongue because just in case my buddy watches this and he codes, I don't want him to be like, "You piece of shit, it's fucking hard." Like, I know it's hard, but like, why couldn't you just set it to be last home that they were at? Just return back there.
Yeah.
Which might be the 188, or it could be fucking the Lucky 38. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Because it's a midnight feature. And then after we do this, I guess I could do Dead Money and Lonesome Road.
I love Dead Money. I know it's hard, but
Look at Tools playing a concert here. Okay, the crashed satellite seems to be the source of the strange transmission you received. Old World Blues is recommended for experienced couriers, level 15 and higher. You have a premonition that while you're unable to return to the Mojave until you solve the mysteries of the Big Empty, you will be able to take care take anything you can carry with you, and you will be able to return to the Big Empty anytime after completing Old World Blues. You're up to the challenge, and you have all you want to carry with you. Examine the satellite a little bit closer. The atomic wonders of science awaits. Here we go. Whoa.
I think this was one of Daniel's favorites.
Mine too. It's a lot of people's favorites.
Hmm.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
Ooh, suspicious and mysterious.
Love it.
You feel strangely heavier. A quick inspection of your body reveals faint surgical scars around your head, chest, and back. What the fuck? Oh. And we're in a hospital gown, naked, with our guns still on our back. We're just gonna go ahead and put on our Joshua Graham's armor. Walk back in to the think tank. Alright, we got anything in our vending machine? Nice. Oh, for the road. A strange feeling of pacifism comes over you. You find you cannot draw your weapons for some reason.
Oh no.
Let's go ahead and save here. Before the... And I'm not kidding, this is gonna take like half an hour.
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. All right, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. Oh, couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. Aid is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now... Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
I don't give a shit what you have to say. Tell me why you called me here now. Are you the ones that performed this surgery on me?
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Dala, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
Lobotomite?
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to, the skinvelope once containing it. If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
I know what it is, Dollar. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? Why, the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities.
Hold up 1 finger, point to self. Point at them, hold up 5 fingers.
Now it's holding up an array of fully erect hand penises. If it tries to insert them, activate vivisectors.
Dr. Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all. It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
I agree with Boros's histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Nonsense. Lobotomites can't comprehend us.
Ace, have you been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oral processoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you speak?
How do I feel passive? I should be angry. Real angry, and I'm not.
Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. It's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick?
Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled the skinvelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
Wait. If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us,
then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to...
Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us.
It can only be...
Dun, dun,
If
dun.
it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you! Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine! Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
What are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius, and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us.
Lobotomizing? You lobotomized me?
We removed your brain, yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Brainless perk. Your brain has been replaced with advanced technologies. Your head can no longer be crippled and is resistant to chem addiction, 25% resistance. And shock from bodily damage, plus 5% damage threshold, minimum +1. Dude, that's so fucking good.
Yeah, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that. Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
That doesn't explain the laser sutures on my chest and on my spine.
Darla, was it necessary this time?
I assume full responsibility. I take my duties in the prodding and excision of living, breathing tissue quite seriously. Although in truth, the Autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
The Heartless perk. The scars on your chest seem to confirm what the think tank is saying. You cannot be poisoned, and the filters in your artificial blood pump will regulate bleeding and healing, allowing all healing items, chems, to function at a higher level, 25% better. Robots are now confused by you and have 50% chance less likely to score a critical hit.
Wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
Spineless perk. Due to complications with the procedure, your spine has been replaced as well. Your torso can no longer be crippled, and your strength and damage threshold have been increased by 1.
Spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
You took out my brain, heart, and spine? No, if you ripped my brain out, where the hell is it?
To be correct, you should say, the auto-dock took out your brain. It did all the heavy lifting. It has never worked so hard before. It was unusual. It worked so hard on your surgery, it destroyed its own memory. How odd. I bet your brain remembers what happened.
That auto-dock junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Flush! That is the sound of flushing. By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science.
Just say no. First you scoop out my brain, now you want me to save you?
That is correct, yes. I hope you're not demonstrating resentment now. If you are, well, we can't have that.
What makes you... Some of these choices, number 2. How the hell am I even talking to you right now? What makes you so sure Mobius has my brain?
We have no idea. This line of questioning isn't important to us right now. Why are you asking these tangential questions? Stop it! We need these technologies. You need to get them. You must get them.
You are equipped to retrieve the technologies with your primitive form. We are not.
It's kind of embarrassing. You have hands, and a heartbeat, sort of, and eyes, mostly the hands. There's door handles and lockers and...
Enough! We need your help. Will you help us?
I'm listening. Let's hear it.
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
Look at that XP we got for talking.
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold, hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
This whole place sounds dangerous. These devices sound dangerous.
Nonsense. This place is no more dangerous than a nuclear detonation site. Our technology is no more lethal than an overcharged Tesla cannon. The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies. The psychoanalytic, cardiac-dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
And 8's sonic soundwave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old-world gestures lightly.
What if I take my time and explore the crater?
What illogic is this? Keep your filthy, penis-tipped feet out of our labs and secrets. There are things here no lobotomite was meant to see. Things that would astound and possibly terrify. Terrify!
Yeah, we don't come into your lab and decant your solutions.
Only the magnificence of our monitors allow for true comprehension of the wonders of Big Mountain. Shield your jellied eyes lest they burn from your skull.
Doesn't sound like my style. Maybe I'll do a little exploring anyway.
You would not dare. Perhaps I can change your mind using the greatest of our sciences, the fence. The radar fence that surrounds the Big Mountain crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility. The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system. But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously by your deadened perceptions.
So I can't leave.
Oh, Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore. And neither can my feelings.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
For the love of, please stop fighting.
It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the Soundwave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was call me Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated, you little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
What is he doing?
I think he's sonjaculating into the gun, getting it warmed up. Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Oh, I don't think so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give it a little sonic sterilization first. Ooh. All right. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco Termlink code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
This sonic gun looks like an energy projectile. Got anything that spits lead?
What did it say? Spit lead? What, like pencils?
Oh, I think it wants a combustion pistol.
A gun? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns kill. Leave big open holes in you that are like sores, but worse.
Dr. 8 is correct. We already have given the teddy bear a lethal sonic death ray, filled with his sonic ejaculate and sterilized by my soft oohing. Giving the teddy bear a gun would be the equivalent of following a glass of hemlock with an Abraxo chaser. Delicious and redundantly deadly.
If you're going to bring the Socratic method into it, fine. Give the Loboto bear a combustion gun. Burroughs, don't you have something like that? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns... Wait, I said that already. Yes, I have the Cyberdog gun, with the little floppy metal ears and the curious nose sensor. Here. Fine. Done. That gun makes me uncomfortable anyway. Always worried it's going to hump my chassis. Anything else, lobotomite?
This gun looks really hungry. I'd like to make sure it gets fed lots of bullets.
Fine. Boros, more ammo. The good stuff. Top shelf ammunition. Let's see. Hollow point? That's worthless, but tasty. Oh, and here's some JFP. As if bullets need jackets. The JFP might make it ill and poop a lot, but when you're hungry, you're hungry.
Oh, this should be enough.
Careful where you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing. Once.
Force fields prevent us from moving, forward or backward. They are irritating.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big Mountain. When some of us lost our access passes, Dr. O.
That only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dalla. You formographer.
Dr. O, you rewind that comment.
Plenty of rewinding already going on in your formography tapes. Surprised the things don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
Wait, so this gun you gave me can disable force fields?
Yes. Maybe. Well, no, not currently.
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros did, in one of his stupid labs. Or inside one of his stupid pets.
It is lost. All questions lead to this conclusion. The blue fields within Big Mountain shall be fielded with force. Forever.
If there's nothing more, I need to stop Mobius.
Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
Alright, I'll head out and be back with these things.
Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that. I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at, my monitor radar is slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
No! That would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
We could give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus, some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there? Wet literal.
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
H says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program Butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there with my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic, combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free, has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip. Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims.
Oh, I got whims. This chip looks like it was mass-produced. Are there any others?
Are there other chips?
Are you echoing what he said, or are you asking for real?
He's asking, yes. Dr. Klein, there are many other personalities. If you recall, you hurled them off the sink balcony after your argument with Mobius.
It is not an argument if one is clearly right and the other is clearly wrong. I remember now. Yes, lobotomite. There are other chips. If you want, find them. I believe they're stored on holotapes in many of our facilities. But you should stay out of those. No exploring and discovering things. The Sync Central Intelligence should be enough for your needs.
Alright, having a store available will be helpful. It has a store connection, right?
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it. There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course! Go man your science stations! Go! I am surrounded by children.
Okay, so wow. Phew.
Yay!
Got through all that fucking talking, and that's like the whole episode gone. And next time, you wanna know what we're gonna do, Chanel?
What?
We're gonna talk to more of them. Because they all have talking quests in them. But, that'll be next time. But for now, we're gonna say goodbye to our character here. Brainless. Just wearing a hat to cover up our scars.
Yeah, brainless, spineless, and heartless.
Yep. So until next time, Chanel, say goodbye.
Bye!
We will see you later.